Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Hello, hi.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Hello, Nance Drew.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Doing better than yesterday. I got a little rest. And yeah, I'm not as emotional as I was when I did my live, but I don't think there was anything wrong with that. I needed to let a little out, process.
Yep. Totally understandable. And I'm so glad to see you. Glad you're here. I wish I was under better circumstances, but we got your back. Oh, we got your front. We got you. We got to get that caution tape. Yes. I decided to be boobalicious today in honor of your arrival here. Oh boy. So hello everyone coming in. Oh my goodness, there's a Natalie raid, an Aloha raid. Thank you so much, everybody. So glad you're here. So if you want to just give us the capsule version and then we can talk about it and see what we can do to help.
Yeah. So hello everyone. Yesterday I was having a great day. Just watching some streams or what have you, and my lawyer texts me because we hadn't established that every week he would check the court system, because if people don't know, I went through this whole Boobgate case. I went to court. Chadwick Burke at the Chicago org claims that I brushed against him with one of my breasts. And he changed the story. He thought it was my hand first, but one of the videos of my witnesses changed his story. So anyways, fast forward, he didn't show to court. It was dismissed by the judge with prejudice, saying that he had 160 days to file. So going back to yesterday, I get the text from my lawyer saying they refiled. And so that means that they're going to have to serve me. They could do this in person or by mail. They have to serve my lawyer as well. And then there will be more court dates, as long as, if Chadwick shows up this time. We were all speculating. We haven't seen him here in Chicago, so we were all speculating he might be in the hole somewhere, the Flag, or in LA, like getting trying to get sex checked. Who knows? So we'll see if he shows. And then I asked my lawyer as well, if he doesn't show, what do you think the judge will do? Because many people asked that question after my live yesterday, and he said it's honestly speculation. He can't just throw it out because it has to be a legal basis, he said. So he could extend it more, either by 160 days or by 30 days. Kind of depends on his mood, and because the judge at this point hasn't seen all of the evidence yet. No one has. So all he sees is battery. And once they see battery by boob, his breast on the report, then I think it'll be silly and it might not go anywhere, but it still is yet another court date. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I think I covered most points, but yeah, let me know if I missed anything there. Trying to think of everything.
Never and Catherine, what do you think about this? I think this is a Scientology, your tactic just to string you along.
Yeah, that's what I hear, that this is their MO. They really want to just scare people, string them along, waste their money, waste time. They're wasting
Yeah.
taxpayers' dollars when they don't even have to pay taxes with their tax exempt status here in the US. It's
Right.
really ridiculous. My lawyer thinks it's ridiculous and a waste of time. He let me know that up front. And he said, try not to stress out. It's gonna drag on for a bit. So we'll see what happens. I asked him for advice. Should I stay away from the org? Should I not? And he said,
I wouldn't.
it's, hey, Wendy, it's really up to me. That they could serve me in person. Just smile and take it, because it's probably going to happen.
Right.
And that's what they really want. I think they want me to stay away. I really believe that. So I don't want to stop. And I really love being down there and stopping people from going in, because
Yeah.
just sitting out front causes them to scatter. Their body riders aren't there on every corner. They're inside, and that's the whole goal, not to have new fresh meat, as they call it, come in.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you could stand out there. They probably will come out and serve you if they find out you're there, but they're going to serve you at some point anyways. Right. And as long as you keep your boobs in,
right, gonna have to strap them down, and I'll have my body cam on top of them too. My booby
oh my
cam.
God. We could wear one of those like sandwich boards, like a Scientology
Yes,
sign in front and back.
I could.
Just wear it around your neck.
Yes,
Oh,
I may.
that's crazy.
It
So
is.
does your lawyer have any experience with Scientology? Like he knows what they're up to,
Oh,
right?
he knows. He knows they're
Yeah.
crooked as hell, but they
Yeah.
can be very political too, and they have their tentacles everywhere. He knows this.
Mhm.
He thought that, after having a very long talk with Joe Escala, the main funder of the Chicago org, who is the lawyer, the opposing lawyer for that's representing Chadwick Burke,
Mhm.
that he thought that, because sometimes lawyers can smooth things over, and he thought that
Right.
it
A lot
wasn't
of
going
times
to
they know
happen.
each other, right? They can kind of talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so he was kind of surprised that they did this. But then, I've sent him the Mark Bunker videos of Bumpgate in 4K. I've really
Mhm.
educated him on some of the stuff that he didn't know about. So he has all of that. It could be
Yeah.
used if it gets down the way to trial, but I really don't think they want this to go to trial. They're going to look really like idiots, really, because it's so
Totally.
silly.
Yeah, and that's great that you're getting the opportunity to actually educate lawyers, judges, court
Yes.
systems. So ugh, Scientology always has a way of just shooting themselves in the foot, as we always say, right?
Mhm.
Because bringing attention to this is not going to look good for them, But I'm sorry you have to go through this, though. I'm sure it's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun, but I have this community behind me. It's such great support. I was in Natalie's channel
And
earlier
we
and
can
just
have
doing
fun
all
while
of
you're
the
not having
things.
fun, right? The boob tech.
Right. Oh, I need to practice multitasking because I can't reading the comments. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
But
I gave you a clicker in case like you see
true, true.
somebody that you wanna pull up and I can't see everything because 'cause I'm on a certain, you can there you go. Wanna answer that?
Does your lawyer have experience with boobs? Yeah, so that's what you were asking about Scientology. No, he doesn't have experience about the boobs. This is the first case he's ever heard. He's been practicing in this courtroom since 1980. He has
Really?
so much experience. He does mainly murder trials and like high drug crime trials. He's done smaller cases like misdemeanors, because this is a misdemeanor. I'm
Right.
facing 1 year of time in jail and or a $2,500 fine. So he's done misdemeanor cases as well, but he specializes in the high crime stuff. So yeah, having him I think is great. So yeah.
It's funny, corn freak.
Yeah. I don't know how to click off of this though.
Oh, that's okay. You can just, click it again,
Okay.
so it goes from blue to white.
All
It's
right.
okay, we'll learn as we go along because
Yeah, this is the first time doing
you
this.
could do your own yeah. You do your own lives anyways, but
I do, but
yeah.
a lot of times it's not on StreamYard, it's directly through YouTube, and I don't think you can
Oh,
highlight
gotcha.
comments
Yeah.
that way. But I'm gonna start practicing, I guess.
We got Be Merry for Life question. Why not educate? Oh, did it go away? Why not educate the DA so charges get dropped? Well, you kind of
So,
are.
yeah, it's the SA here in Chicago, state's attorney. DA, I think,
Mhm.
are in other states. So Illinois,
District. Yeah.
yeah, so state's attorney here and from what I was told by my lawyer, it's again, they don't see all of the information that comes up in discovery. So they just see battery and they might have just seen the video by the Scientologist that's the evidence. They didn't even take in the evidence on my side, which that's a big no-no as well. They only took my
Wow.
word and they spoke to one witness and saw her video, but I don't think that it's in evidence. So that itself is a poor investigation and could be
Yeah.
held against the Chicago Police Department as well.
Now, if it did go to trial, which we're pretty much sure it won't, but if it did, they can gather more evidence, right? I mean, they
Definitely, we could get the body cams. I would love to see
Mhm.
how the police were talking to the Scientologists inside. They spent so much time in there watching their video and going back and forth, and having the story change. And the first time they went in there without even looking at the one of the videos that we had, the guy had his gloves on coming out ready to arrest me. So how is that a proper investigation? It's
Yeah,
really,
right,
really silly. So if we see the body cam footage of that in Discovery, I think right there it's gone.
right.
But we'll see.
I think we've had this question before, but if you want to address that, because that was my first thought too, is like if if you didn't if he touched your boob, then that could be assault, right? It could be
Right. It could be because, so many people have seen this video and 99.9%, and myself included, on my feet were planted. He came towards me. If anything, he touched me. I honestly, yeah, I'm not sure if I've, felt anything, but I did have layers on, so it's possible that a tiny brush happened. If it did, yeah, it could. We'll see the video. I haven't seen the Scientology video either, so we'll see. Um, I've
Right,
brought it up to the police. They didn't. They laughed it off. My lawyer said we'll see in discovery what we can do.
right. So Tommy Tone Toontown, that's a tongue twister. Comment: I'm former law enforcement, and that is just lazy police work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've talked to Sir Crepitus. He said the same thing. He thinks that it's completely ridiculous. Those cops
Mhm.
were pretty much rookies. And yeah, I think that they just didn't really know what they were doing.
Right. So, so how are you doing as far as this isn't cheap. You need representation all the way through this.
Yes.
So,
So
uh,
I wanted to address that, and people have already contacted me asking, do I need more funds and all of that. And I think at this point, I have enough funds for the 3 court dates. That does not include this. But I want to see them serve me first. If after they serve me, then let's start, fundraising, because I'll definitely need it at that
yeah,
point. Because it could be a scare tactic and they might not serve me. It's a slight possibility. My lawyer thinks they will. But
yeah. If they filed, right? They
yeah,
filed
right.
the
So,
yeah,
I mean, they do it and they walk out, and especially on camera, they serve me and I'm smiling and thank you. Can't wait to see you in court. I'd love to get that, and then
right.
we'll
Give it
after
right
the
back at them. The
exactly, you
psychological.
know,
Yeah,
screw them. Screw them.
yeah,
So yeah, at that point, we'll talk, Marilyn, talk to Natalie. We'll see what we can do with the fundraiser or something. But yeah.
yes. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll get some merch in your store, right?
Yes, I would like to get some merch. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on that. I know nothing about fourth wall and merch. I've never done it before, so this will be all new to me and designing things, but I will get some merch out there. People have been asking for it. I want to make sure that people get what they want.
Well, I might be able to help you with the basics. Kelly taught me. She walked me through it, so hopefully I remember. But I have a special request. there you can pretty much, make the design and design, put the design on anything like that's available.
Uh-huh.
If I can do like a woman's cut shirt also besides the standard
Oh,
t-shirts,
definitely.
I need
Yeah.
some room for these.
Yeah, especially for this case, right? We have to make room for
Yeah,
the boobs.
I do have one. It's a Xenu shirt. It's a blown for good shirt, but I don't like chokey shirts, so I like the the V-neck, and yeah, it's a curvy V-neck one. It'd be very boobalicious. So we need to get those.
Okay. I'll have to look for that.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Oh yay, Blake Reed, I'm here, everybody! Yay, Blakey
Smash.
is. Yes, he's so eager. He's a new mod, and he's just been such a great part of the community. I just love him to pieces. So, we got a Barb in the house. Stace, she accidentally banned Wendy.
She accidentally banned Wendy? Wendy! Aw.
Oh no!
I love me some Windy City Thetan Watch.
I think he could go over to the opposite channel. Hopefully. Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
I'm
maybe
live
not.
too, Wendy, if you can hear me. Hop
Oh
on
my
over to my
goodness.
channel.
Oh
Yikes.
no. Let me
Okay.
see. So if you want to talk, Nance, I will look and see if I can find him in my settings and bring him back.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna go through some of these comments. I'm behind here, so
Okay, that's all right. You can go to the start if you want.
someone else. Oh, the starred ones. Okay. Uh, okay. Another request for the V-neck. Yep.
All
Okay.
right, nice.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. So we'll definitely do that.
I
The
don't see
booby suit.
Wendy in here, so maybe he just got timed out. Hopefully.
Okay. People are saying hello. This is the dumbest arrest ever. It's crazy that Nance has to deal with this. It's burning. Is that the burning biscuits? I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness.
Burn my biscuits. I know.
Yes. Oh my goodness. What's this one say? These boobs were made for assaulting, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna assault all over you.
Whoa. These boots are made for assaulting, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna assault over you.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is Wendy back? Somebody said Wendy.
Oh.
Is he back?
No harm. Oh, here we go. No harm, no foul.
Oh, good. He's back.
Sorry, Wendy. I didn't do it.
Speaking of boots,
Hey, Liz Gale.
she does such a good job with that song. These boots are made for walking.
I've heard her sing it. Yes, in front of the Hollywood location.
Was it Celebrity Center?
Celebrity Center, yes, or the Information Center, I think.
Yeah, guys, head over to Windy City Thetan Watch and give him a like and a subscribe because poor guy got banned. So please go sub to him. He's got a great channel.
Yes.
Yep.
And I see another one here. I gotta show me some Papa Smurf love. How do I do this? The fastest boobs in the breast. He's a great supporter of mine. He's always in my chats.
Hey, Papa Smurf. That's awesome.
So many of these folks are in my chats. Oh my goodness.
Papa.
Hey, Papa.
Liz Gale, definitely a Boots collab or Boobs collab. These two are amazing. Don't forget to become a Bear Cub. Oh yes, I love Bear Cubs. Yeah, and you have memberships too, right?
Yes.
What's your membership?
The Nancy Drew Crew.
Oh, the Drew Crew, of course.
Mm-hmm. The Drew Crew.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love when other creators are in here. We got Scientology up north. Yes, I will. I just realized she emailed me and I got to email her back. I think we're going to do a collab. Yeah. After Boobgate, we're all supporting units. Yes, we are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely. Yay for the Nancy Drew crew.
Thanks, Liz.
So I'm trying to think what else I was going to ask you. Things that are coming up in Chicago. I know they have that thing with the Juneteenth.
Yes.
So that'll be interesting to see what they do with that, because I saw the flyers.
Definitely.
They're acting as if, yeah, oh yeah.
I know. It's
Hypocrisy.
silly. Exactly. But yeah, I'm sure if I can go down there, then I will. We'll see. That's what, a couple weeks away, a little bit more than a couple weeks away. So we'll see. I'd love to be there for that. Love to.
Oh, I got some new cobs. Thank you so much, Keela. 10 new. I do the seal clap here. New cobs. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Keela. I appreciate it. And if you become a new cub from Keela, please say thank you to her. That'd be awesome. And do you have the issue with if people try to join on their phone and they need, like, especially an iPhone, they need a link? So if we have any mods that have that link, if you can, and I think in the description of my video on my channel, I have the link. Do you have yours? If anyone wants to join.
Yeah, I mean, let me see if I can put it in.
I might have seen it in the description of your video too.
Yeah, so I have the capability to put it in the chat, right? So I will copy and paste. I have it here, I think. Right. Yeah, there it is. Just a second,
some new members of the Drew crew.
And there we go.
Oh, I see it here. Allow free gifted from. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Lorraine.
Great. Awesome. I think I sent it as well. Did it go through?
Probably went on your end.
Oh,
I see it. Yep.
Okay.
I see it. It's on both of ours. Okay.
Yeah. So, one of my mods helped me with that link because, I don't know why iPhones don't let you do that, but yeah, there it is.
I'm afraid if my boob reached out on someone, they'd lose a kneecap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Lord. So you really don't have any idea, like, when, if you get served, when you'd have to go back or anything like that?
No, he said that was kind of speculation too, but I remember when he said that when I was first arrested, he said probably 3 to 7 weeks out from that. So, and it was about 3 weeks. So right at the closest end range that you could be. So, yeah, I mean, the sooner the better for me, honestly. I want to get this over with, but but part of me wants to have this go to trial and just expose the hell out of them and have them see everything in Discovery and educate them on Scientology. I mean, wouldn't that be great to be able to do that? That would be. It'd be stressful.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's so strong of you. I really admire you for that. And I think that for me, I think that the hardest thing would be like the anxiety and the anticipation of it. Like, they just seem to, jerk you around all the time. I hate that. I hate that feeling of, waiting for the other shoe to drop. So
yeah,
I mean, at least they didn't. I guess they didn't wait the 160 days, 159 days, and then do it.
Right. Someone said they've done that to people before to try to sneak them, like to have like a no-show appearance, because I know DOA was worried about that yesterday morning. But then it was sent to traffic court or something, some kind of ridiculousness like that. And so, I was afraid something like that might happen. I mean, but we'll see. I want to. My lawyer is very good, and he'll be on it. He'll be checking. So I don't have much faith, like I said, in the mail system here for it to get to me, but I think it would get to him because he works in the courtrooms all the time.
Oh yeah. And I think it was a good call as far as not using a public defender.
Oh God, no. I mean,
you're facing at the very worst, they said, a year in jail. We don't. No.
Yeah, a
That's
year in
we're not
jail.
doing that.
And or a $2,500 fine. And so, yeah, I was the only person when I went to court that day that had a lawyer. And when you have a public defender, I saw all of these people in a group, and they were just waiting in line for one public defender. And you
No,
always
yeah.
have to do a plea deal then, and you're going to have to do some kind of probation or jail time or something like that. If you do a plea deal, it could even be a sweet plea deal. I'm not going to do that.
Oh,
I
you
will
didn't
take
do
this all
anything.
the way. I am innocent. I will go to
Mhm,
trial. I will not take a
mhm.
plea deal. Hey, Osa, hello. Not taking a plea deal. Going all the way to trial if you push it. Hello.
Wake up, Osa. I love when Natalie does that.
I know, right?
Wake up, Osa. Too funny. Too funny. I saw something. Maya said, "Have you considered a bulletproof vest to keep the tatas in check?"
I may have to. We'll see. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens. Oh
Yeah, I
my
think we
God.
addressed this. Can we be they didn't let you counter the charges.
No, they didn't
No.
at the time, but then again, I could possibly do it when the discovery happens.
Mhm.
And so my lawyer and I are talking about that.
Oh, looks like you have a new member of the Drew crew. CJ, my
Yay.
never-end avatar. Thanks,
Awesome.
CJ.
Awesome.
Yay. You have a new member. I love it. Love it. Oh. Just don't expose them in court. I mean, it is evidence, I guess.
Right?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
he says, "Wake up, Osa. We not scared. We really not." That's right. We're not scared. Is this cult of one? Nance, your boobs need their day in court. I have laughed so hard through this whole thing. But
I have
still,
too, and it really has saved me. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm glad that it's turned into a boob thing. Some people think that I might be offended by it. I am so not. I love it. It makes me laugh, and laughter is so healing. So yeah,
yeah.
bring it on. Bring on the puns and all of the
Purple
jokes.
group, your boobs are giving nightmares. I know he can't handle the boobs.
He can't handle them. No, he can't.
So that's just so bizarre, though. I can't go over that. That he didn't show up. It was supposedly a family emergency, right?
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
then they refile again, but you haven't seen him around.
No, he's
And
been missing in action. No one has seen him. Not one protester.
wow, he better, yeah, he better show up this time.
Right, and if he doesn't, like, I mean, the judge's gonna. I mean, he does seem to have a little bit of a temper, and like, I would be upset if I was a judge, and he said, "Hey, the defendant's here, her lawyer's here. Why
Right.
isn't he here? Family emergency." And we all know about Scientology and how they value families, so I
Oh,
really don't
exactly. I
believe
know,
that.
like, right, as if they care. Right.
Yeah.
Your Honor, my pearls. I kills that. He's sure they have the right to face their accuser. It's funny.
Ayo, so we will sacrifice our boobs for the cause.
I wonder if they really do have to put like submit reports of what they watch.
Right? If I were a prosecutor, I would be embarrassed to bring such a ridiculous charge against someone. Yeah. Completely agree.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want you to have to go through any more of this, but if you did,
Yes.
it might be good to expose them. It would be good to expose them.
Right. Right? Yeah, one of my mods keeps saying, Ellie, it's like, you can't do a breast reduction, right? Because that would be hiding the evidence, tampering with the evidence. It's one of my faves.
What if you have to do like a reenactment or something?
Right.
Oh, God. I want to see the booby beanies. I haven't seen that yet.
I will. Yeah, I'll shoot a text to you later. Or like, yeah,
Awesome.
it's crazy.
We have people having fun with the boob emojis. I know, they're so much fun. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't want to hold folks up, but it is so hilarious. I don't know if I know how to screen share it though.
I could probably do it if, let's see.
Yeah, it's in our text somewhere. But yeah, I'm going. Oh, here it is.
Oh, did you send it to me?
I sent it to you. Yeah, it's in your text.
Oh, okay.
I found it. I'm just trying to copy and send again.
Oh, maybe it was a joint text. I can't remember.
Here.
It'll be worth it, guys. It'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the wait. Here, there you go. I sent it to you.
Okay. Oh my God. All right. Let me share. Let's see if I can share.
I'll see if there's any other highlighted comments here.
Yep.
Maybe the next trial will be the titular one. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is so funny.
Poor
so the one on the bottom.
No sleep for fear the boobies are about to creep upon him. He lies in bed. Now these thoughts have to be audited from his head. I love that. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to get the second picture is the beanies, right? Like I'm trying to.
Two?
Well, the bottom part. The first part is like
the picture showing.
Booby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crochet booby. Okay. Let me. Yeah, keep going. I'll see.
Okay. So if Chadwick shows up in court, I would have him. I would give him a bottle of breast milk. Oh my goodness. Here we go. What did he do to pull them in?
Okay, hold on 1 second.
It's utter ridiculous. He has some good ones.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Oh, he has so many.
That is great.
I hear him every day from him.
Oh my God. I can't believe I haven't heard that. That's awesome. All right. Let's see. We see it?
Yes, there you go. Look at that. All different colors, all different shapes of the areolae. Like, look at that.
Look at that. Put on their head.
Yes.
I can make those.
That would be like, remember the Me Too movement with the pink hats? Yeah, it's similar.
Those are great.
The Sciento booby trap.
Yeah, boobs for all seasons, all weather.
The Sciento booby trap will not work.
Playing a booby trap for you. Oh my God. There should be like some kind of like, I don't know, like a storybook or a pun book or something from this whole case.
I know. I need to collect some of these. You need a Madonna bra from the 80s. Yeah, one of those pointy ones from the Vogue video. Definitely.
Oh, look like we got a lot of trolls today. What the heck? No sense of humor?
Oh, boy.
No sense of humor? Jeez. Hey, Poe. We got Poe here.
Hey, Poe on the go.
Anna from Canada with the tatas and the flying bras. I love it. Never in Catherine says, yes, please. Yes, please on the booby beanies.
Yeah.
Sherry, comment. I thought they were supposed to squeeze the cans. Oh my God. Even Poe's getting into this.
Nance, have you registered your underwire yet? The ATF will be coming for you. Yeah, I don't do the underwire anymore. It hurts too much. They tend to poke through.
They are dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, mine are like they got like springs and they like cut you like boing and they
Yeah.
ouch.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, oh boy. I wanted to ask you a couple of things about just protesting in general.
Sure.
Um, what are some things that you've like tried and maybe not worked or and worked for you, or some things that you want to try with protesting, or any advice you have to give anybody? Because you're a veteran now. You've been doing it a little while now.
Yeah. Yeah, the Scientology, I've been doing it since, well, out boots on the ground since the first week of February. But I've been in other protests
Yes.
before. I would definitely say to go with other people. Now that we have the technology with live streaming, I would definitely be live streaming or video recording. I'm definitely going to have a body cam. Keeping your distance, especially with Scientologists involved. We
Keep
know
your
what they
boobs
like
in.
to
Yeah.
do, and they like to do that. What like
Mhm.
Ononora, I think, said they do that basketball move where they fake like a foul and they go flying back. It's kind of what Chadwick did with the whole thing, and then he
Oh
pointed up at
yeah.
the camera.
I just learned about that, the LeBron flop or something. What's it called?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
they train people on how to do that, and Mark Bunker talks about that as well in his videos. So I've sent my lawyer all of that. So yeah, definitely keeping your distance, having multiple people there, at least one person if you can't have a group. And then we've been having issues in Chicago with the sergeants even cleaning up the sidewalk and stuff, not letting certain quotes, L. Ron Hubbard quotes that
I
talked about
saw
some
that.
pedo stuff, and
You
it
went into
came
the
directly
Scientology
from.
building, use their bucket
Yes,
that's
they went in twice to grab water and he washed it away, but it was still showing. You can still kind of read it. So, what I've been doing is parking my vehicle right in front, and I put up signs, and it's my property, so they can't touch that. So, they
oh,
complain about, oh, you have to have a permit to put it on poles in front. Well, you don't need a permit to put it on your own property. So, my vehicle is a mobile billboard when I go down there. That's one of the
right, like
reasons
the
I think they
DOA
target me.
ban.
They hate it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's one of the ways that we're really effective. My signs go up there from Amanda. She's really helped me down there in LA. I want a big shout out to her. She laminates the signs, so when I tape them up, they don't get destroyed. But when I take them down, because I don't
Right.
drive around with the signs all the time, I would
Yeah.
probably get arrested for that. So, yeah, and I'm trying to think of anything else. Just, I mean, normally I'm not a shouty type person. I like to just lay back. Just standing in front of the place does a world of difference. And if you're
Yeah.
shy, I'm an introvert. This community and doing this, especially this protest movement, I've been in others, but this really brought me out of my shell more. And so, I can be vocal, and if they're sassy to me, I might be a little sassy back. But
Right.
yeah, just keep your distance. But just standing there really helps. That means that they're staying in. They're not able to get these students, the dorms right next door, freshmen only this coming year, this next semester. No
Really,
more
yeah.
sophomores, juniors, or seniors.
Mhm.
And we know that they're in cahoots with Scientology, with their new cameras up right there, and the students coming out of the classrooms and having pamphlets given to them by Scientology pamphlets. So it's just really sad. And the more we can be down there, anyone that wants to join in the Chicago area, I
Mhm.
highly encourage you to come down. And if you don't know how to live stream, we will help you. There's a group of us that are down there, and you don't even need to have the 50 subs first yet. We can get you on StreamYard. There are various apps that we can get you started on. I'd only ask that you create a YouTube channel so that we can link it up really quick while we're down there, and have a good data plan. That's really important. And what I
Mhm.
also like to do is have a secondary device, just an old phone that you used to have, don't have any personal information on it, but it's an emergency phone, because if you're live streaming, you don't want to stop that. Yeah,
Right.
especially if something is starting to go down with the police or a Scientologist. So the camera's on them at all times. Turn down the music if you're playing the Laura FM. I learned that because some of the audio was, you know, couldn't hear so good because I had Laura up so high.
Oh, right.
So,
Right.
yeah, remember to turn that down and have your secondary device to call your emergency contacts. Always have backup people. I have mods. I have a mod that knows personal information of mine. I have a certain couple of streamers that have personal information of mine. They are modded up and they can get in contact with my family or
Oh,
whomever.
perfect. Yeah.
Yes, because you always want to have that backup in case
Absolutely.
something goes down. Hmm. See, I was lucky that, I mean, I had the backup system in place, yet the cops were nice enough before I got into the car to let me call my spouse. But I think they regretted that because she gave them hell after that, with not letting me being cuffed in the front, because that really hurt my shoulders incredibly,
Yeah.
being cuffed in
Yeah.
the back.
I could see the pain on your face. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, that's all really good advice. I feel like I should be taking notes. But even though I've yet to protest, but I'm planning on it, because Boston org supposedly is opening sometime in the next year. So the
Oh,
the
wow.
big building. So I'll definitely. It's only like less than 3 hours away. So, but this would be great if I would like to clip this, but that would be great if you wanted to do like your own like a video on it or something, because you have a lot of really good tips.
Yeah,
So
I've been planning on doing a video similar to that, and then also just some other security things that you can do with, like, making sure your Bluetooth's off, Wi-Fi is off, and um, because I drive down there, they creep around your car and your belongings a lot of the time, especially if you're the first one down there before your group shows up or what have you. And so I've found things on my vehicle,
mhm.
taped to the bottom, air tags, tile devices. These are trackers, and I don't know who else would be putting them on my car. So
Yeah,
I have
really.
I have a video that I've been meaning to do to show the I've been in contact with the police department. They have the trackers. They said the air tags were already disconnected, but the tile tracker they're still working on. I'm waiting to hear back about that. Because they should be able to track it back to whoever was, like, attached to that via
Right.
the U1 chip with iPhones. So yeah, it'll be a nice video, I think. It's just I've just not had a lot of energy to do that. I've had energy to go down to the org because I get adrenaline when I'm down there. But
Right.
here I'm
Hear
just
ya.
like,
Yeah.
okay, I got these appointments to go to, medical appointments, PT, all of this, and then yeah, just trying to support other channels too. It kind of helps me get through my day. I hardly watch
Yeah.
TV or anything. I'm just
Oh,
about
I don't
SPTV.
either.
I'm very addicted.
I hear you. I hear. So, Paul on the go. We did cover this earlier, but Marilyn, how does Nance look financially with the appeal?
So yeah, we did cover it just in a nutshell. Poe, thanks for asking. I want to wait until they actually serve me. And when they serve me, that's when I'll really need help with funds, because I have enough for so many appearances. And once they serve me, that'll be more appearances. So yeah, I'll have to raise funds then.
Mhm. What else we got? Oh, someone said Marilyn banned me. I didn't ban anybody, honey. You know, it might be a glitch, because I have accidentally banned people when I was modding for other people, but it looks like
Yeah.
you're back, Janelle. Oh, sorry about that. No, I honestly didn't ban anybody. I'm sorry. I think Wendy said he accidentally got banned.
Yeah, I think he popped over to my
He's
channel.
back. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
right. I didn't see him on my ban list, so. And Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Is there anybody in here that knows JDSA last name? I'm almost at court. I'm not sure if I don't think he gives his last name, most likely, right?
No,
I'm almost at court and just realized I don't know his last name.
no, we don't want to
Yeah,
do
I
that.
don't think a lot of the streamers don't give their last name.
Mm-mm.
So you may be able to find him with first name. Not sure. But thank you for supporting
Mhm.
JDSA. Yeah.
Let's see here. Can you laminate the proof of your medical condition so that they can cuff you differently if they don't? Yeah, I guess I could do that. I mean, I have several doctor notes, PT notes, all that kind of thing. So yeah, they didn't even know that it was a policy though. Silly. George Max, if anyone wants to help Nancy. Oh, yeah. Right now, I'm sorry. I don't, like I said, I'm gonna wait until I get served and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm not asking for any funds right now. I want to see what their next step is.
Anyone wants to support your channel, or
yes, if you want to go for memberships, and
Yep.
I'm still open to because it does cost money to go down there and stuff, and super chats help. I do have a link tree for that kind of thing, but for the lawyer stuff, I do want to wait on. But if you want to support me protesting, which I'm going to continue doing, please go ahead and feel free to support that way. But yeah.
George. Oh, George. I always say, instead of Barb, I say, oh, George. I use my last name. It's real, not a pseudonym. I never meant to say. Yeah, I got an email the other day with somebody spelled it like that. Interesting. Oh, you got it. Is it Dunkin' Donuts? Is it designated driver?
Get a double D in your corner. Yeah.
Oh, a double D?
Yes, I've gotten so many. When I do get, when I was getting the help for the first 3 court dates that I know I have to do, yeah, people kept putting in their bra sizes, and they're like, this is the donation for the bra. So I know many people's bra sizes now.
That was a great idea.
It was. I think Natalie set that up or something in a I can't remember.
Yeah,
It's a blur to me.
Chat. Yeah, somebody in the chat.
Yeah, we might have to do that again. That's awesome. And then men can just do what they want.
But anybody can donate. You don't have to be don't have to have, a bra.
No. No.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Anna. Hello. People still coming in. So yeah, that was really great advice about the protesting, because I wouldn't know the first thing about what to do. What do you think, like, if you're just starting out, what do you think you need, like, as far as basics go? Like, I mean, it probably doesn't make sense to buy like a bunch of like a gimbal and all that.
No. I mean, I'm at a certain level where I like to keep things smooth, and I have the gimbal thing going on and multiple battery packs and all that. I would say a battery pack, get your live streaming up and running. So a YouTube account at least, and someone that can help you set up StreamYard or one of the other apps that you can go on, like Streamlabs is one, Prism is another. What's the third one that I've used? There are multiple in the App Store. If you just look, search for streaming apps, they're there. But Streamlabs and Prism are used widely in this community. And StreamYard. StreamYard, you just go StreamYard.com in your browser, and you can set up an account and link it to your YouTube channel that you've already created. But step 1 is YouTube channel. Aside from that, going with a buddy. So the battery pack, streaming, going with a buddy, keeping your distance, and knowing, this is huge, knowing the laws in your state, but not only your state, the county, the city, because it varies, even city to city. So, and knowing the property lines, they will trespass you. So know exactly where those are. Talk to other people that have already done it. And if you don't know, then research or reach out to a protester already that's been there. I'm sure that someone's already been to one of the orgs, especially an ideal.
And they've been told, if not arrested. Right.
Or you get 1 trespass, and that's your get out of free card. You get 1. And then after that, they can do something about it.
Great advice.
So,
we're just starting some more things. You're getting more questions. I see. I saw Kelly Copter. I'm late catching up. I hope Nancy's doing fabulous. Well,
thanks, Kelly.
You're always fabulous. Thanks, Cal. And Kelly had put out a video the other day about protesting and other things, and had some of the same advice, saying know the laws of,
Yes.
in that
It's
area,
so important.
in the state,
Yeah.
or
The other thing I
country.
would say, and I loved Kelly's video. I just say be aware, especially we've seen LA how the cops can be. I mean, it's totally a different world. It's so
Mhm.
surreal to see how in line they are with Scientology. And we're seeing that here in Chicago. I think we're LA and Chicago are the top two cities where they're they're doing their work for them, literally with that washing the chalk off the sidewalk here in Chicago. So yeah, don't put a lot, the cops are not your friends a lot of the time, and you have to be
Yeah,
silent if they, you know that you're going to be arrested and you try to, show them the footage and it's not going your way, just be quiet and say I want my lawyer.
right.
That's it. Because
Yeah,
anything can be held against you in a court of law. And when I come on these channels, I talk very vaguely about what's happening in my case. I know more details, but I'm not going to share it because it could be used against me.
yep,
So, yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Oh, I haven't heard this one yet. This is a good one. Don't forget to bring your bosom buddies.
I love that show in the 80s. Tom Hanks and
Bosom buddies.
yes.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. Love him.
Oh, look, you can auction out the bra you wore in action. There we go. We could raise funds for that.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I wouldn't want to auction off one of mine. They're very worn.
Yeah.
I'm rough on my bras.
I am too. I don't think that's happening, but a nice thought.
And a new member. Did you see the new member, Karen McCord? I'm not sure what channel that's on because we're both admins on this, but thank you, Karen.
Okay.
Probably yours. Yay. I think you can see on your phone.
No, I'm getting text messages.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. Yeah, we can wrap up soon. We are almost at an hour, 50 minutes. See if there's any other important questions.
Hi, Ellie. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. She helps me out a lot. She
Oh,
hooked me
hey,
up with,
Ellie.
I wanted to say too, a shout out to her. She hooked me up with Joe Cool. I don't know if you saw that on Natalie's
Yes,
channel,
I
but
did.
he is an auditor that's been doing this First Amendment auditing since the I think the 80s. He's been 30 years, 30 plus years. And so she connected me with him. I have him on speed dial now. He will know when I'll be protesting. He knows how long it takes him to get there. I know how long. So yeah, he's a great person to have on our site, especially when the Chicago police start to become bullies. Sometimes they're not. It depends on the officer. Sometimes we get great officers down there, but a lot of times we don't. So
that's
yeah,
great to
great
have
to have
somebody
him.
with his experience. Absolutely.
Yes,
He just
definitely.
seems like a cool guy I'd like to hang out with.
Yeah.
Seems very nice. Is there any other start questions you want to address before we wrap up?
Yeah, I'm scrolling down real quick.
Okay.
I see you got your Yorkshire tea. I think someone said.
Yes.
Congrats on that.
Thank you, George. Yes. 240 bags. So she'll last me a few weeks.
Oh
at
my
least.
God. Yeah,
I
Kelly
put a
got you
picture.
hooked on that, right?
Yeah, Kelly did. She brought me a box and I went through it fast. Probably why I've
Yes.
been so hyper.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
haven't had my
stuff.
coffee yet.
It really is different. It's
Yeah, I
good.
don't see any other starred comments, and it's
Okay.
hard for me to
All
see
right.
the white screen a little bit. But yeah, I think that's about it. I appreciate you having me on.
Anytime.
You messaged me right away when you saw that live, and I
I
appreciate
know.
your
I was like, oh
support.
my
Oh
God,
my
I want
God.
to talk to her. I
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
I was really just, I'm empathizing with you. Like, oh my God, if that were me, like, ugh.
it was a
But
shock, believe
again,
me. I was having a great day, and then I saw that text, and I was like, no way. And I think it took me maybe 15 minutes. I just showered, and I was like, screw it. I'm going on a live. I need to just decompress.
yeah.
And I spoke to my spouse right after. I did call first, but didn't get a hold of them. So I was like, yeah, I'll talk to my community.
Well, we're always here for you. you can come on my channel anytime. We can chat. You don't have to get arrested.
Right? It doesn't have to be like this every time.
To have you on. It makes some really cool emojis.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, stay tuned for merch. I'll be working on that, hopefully with the help of some folks out there that have already gone through it. And yeah, I have memberships. Join sub if you haven't. That's the support, or just being in chat helps too. So
Amy M asked 2 questions. Let me see if anything is in the start. I did twice. Okay, let's see if we find it. Amy had a question. All right, I'm scrolling up. If we can't find it, if you could put it back in, Amy.
So here we go. One. How do you plan to warning the Columbia freshmen in the dorms in the fall?
Good question.
We could. I have printer capabilities. We can give out flyers. We have little cards here. SPT Foundation, and then QR codes to take you to the space. It's not focusing, but yeah, one is for sptv.space and the other one is for the sptvfoundation.org. So the space one, we will tell them that, yeah, it's for, we have all of these YouTube channels. It'll educate you, and it links you, even has a section for the survivors if they want to go through that and watch the videos on their stories to hear firsthand knowledge about all of the atrocities that happened, and how they get out, and why we do this.
A fact sheet pamphlet or something like that, just a rundown on how bad Scientology is.
Yeah, I have something like that. I think I got something like that from Pup Groomer too. And then like I said, Amanda's sending me more signs as well. And then this is aside from the students, but I'm going to immigrant camps too. I speak Spanish, and so I've linked with people that I think Pup Groomer has created some flyers in Spanish, and Leah's Impact has also created some material in Spanish. I can speak Spanish. I can translate fairly well as well, but yeah, I'll be going to encampments to give them to them. I've already done it off camera, but I'm going to do it on camera as well.
Yeah, we were talking about your flyers, Pup Groomer, and I was asking if there was a fact sheet or something that maybe Nance could give out to the freshmen that are coming in. See how bad they are. Oh, it looks like you got a super sticker.
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you for the super sticker. Cricket Cinema. That's nice of you. All right. I think we're doing pretty good. Papa Smurf is back. The boobs of justice. I love it. Oh, here's the Sister Cheryl has ordained Yorkshire tea as the official beverage of Arontology. But now we got Aloha-tology, so I vote for a Mai Tai for that one.
There we go.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I need to get a hold of I just thought of this too. Feral Cheryl in Clearwater. She created, you know how she makes those little body thetans? She's done an Nance Drew one now.
With boobs?
She says it's X-rated. It has big boobs on it. So yeah, I want to see that closer. I know that she sends them to the owner sometimes.
This is my Rodney body thetan.
Yes.
Even Rodney has a body thetan.
Oh yeah.
And this one's mine. Her hair is always a mess.
There we go. Yeah. So if I could, I need to find a way to get that from her. That'd be fun.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're here for you anytime. Let's do this again and keep us posted, and
definitely
we'll do this. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great day and have a great weekend. Hopefully the sun will be shining all weekend, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.
Xenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.
Like a